What's up guys, it's Scope here, and earlier today I went to Target and I was able to find the Funko Pop 2-pack for Supersonic and Super Shadow. So normally for exclusive Funko Pops, I normally keep them in their boxes, but for this one I just want to take them out for a little bit to get a good look at them. Okay, so here they are out of their boxes, and I'm going to review them one by one. Starting with Supersonic. So I didn't mention this earlier, but these ones are actually flocked Funko Pops, and if you don't know what flocked ones are, they basically just have a fuzzy texture to them. They haven't done this just for Sonic. They've also done them for Five Nights at Freddy's and Pokemon. And normally when they do flocked ones, they're exclusives. These ones being for Target Con. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you can tell that they're pretty fuzzy, and they even feel really fuzzy as well. It feels a little weird, honestly, because Funko Pops are normally like hard, you know, they're not soft, but these ones are. And yeah, I would say for a Funko Pop, it's actually a pretty good representation of Supersonic. They got his quills done really well. And yeah, they also have the stands on them so they could stand up while they're floating. And yeah, I think it's a pretty cool Funko Pop, and like the pose he's doing. Now, if I were to give some criticism to this Funko Pop, I would say maybe that sometimes the fuzzy texture doesn't work too well, because as you can see, there's some like sticking out, if you can tell. I mean, the camera quality is not good, but yeah, some of the fuzzy stuff they use is not like actually on the figure well. And yeah, it doesn't really look amazing. But you know, it's a flocked Funko Pop. They're supposed to look like that. They can't really be that smooth, you know. And yeah, this is to be expected with figures like Funko Pops, but there is a paint error on his shoe right there. But it's not the biggest issue, because when you look at him forward, you can barely see it. So yeah, overall I would say it's a pretty cool Funko Pop. Now we're going to review Super Shadow, and Shadow Hedgehog is probably my favorite character in Sonic the Hedgehog. And I really like how they did Super Shadow here. It's definitely my favorite of this 2-pack. And yeah, just with Supersonic, it's really fuzzy as well. You can probably see, I hope. Yeah, it's really soft. It still feels weird for like a figure, you know. And unlike Supersonic, this one actually doesn't have any of the fuzzy stuff sticking out. But that doesn't mean there's not a problem, because there's a problem. The paint job on here, or I don't even know how they did the red stuff on here. But there's a little bit of yellow on the red, which isn't that great. But once again, it's a figure, it can't look the best. Oh wait, never mind, there's actually some fuzzy stuff sticking out. Well, I guess it can't be too perfect, you know. But thankfully, unlike Supersonic, there is no paint errors on his shoes, which I really appreciate. And yeah, same thing with Supersonic. I also like the pose that he's doing, really love it. Really quick, I just wanted to compare the 2-pack to the normal versions of Sonic and Shadow. There isn't really that much of a difference. All they did was just color Sonic yellow and just have his quills facing upwards. And same thing for Shadow, just another yellow recolor. But this one's actually more of a pale yellow. And yeah, I think they did a really good job on these Funko Pops. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they made their heads bigger for the 2-pack. I don't know if they actually made them bigger or if they just look bigger because they're floating. But yeah, I'm not too sure, honestly. Oh, and also the box actually came with a backdrop of Green Hill Zone. So if someone wanted to display it out of the boxes, they could have them standing behind. Sorry, I meant in front of the backdrop. And it actually looks really cool like that, but I'm still gonna keep them in their boxes. But with that being said, that is all for this Funko Pop review, and I'll see you guys next time.